Hi, my name is Karen. I am the owner of SoLuna Studio, and I am also the director and choreographer for our brand new production here at SoLuna Studio of Godspell. Now, the cool thing about us doing Godspell here is that we are doing the brand new revised version that they just did on Broadway about a year and a half ago. So the material is still the same Godspell that everyone knows and loves, but it's 10 times harder, and it's, I think, a lot more up-to-date and more modern. So I have this group of 10 amazingly talented teenagers ranging in age from about 14 to 17, who are ridiculously talented, some of whom have been with me since we opened the studio about a year and a half ago, but all of them have such amazing personalities and such a spirit about them and are also so talented, which is why they are part of this production. Now, the special thing about our Godspell, which is a lot different than other Godspells, is the actual fact that I kind of remove the part of religion from our actual production. Our production, rather than being about religion, is more about community, which I think is the main message that the show really tries to send across to people. So that is the message that we are really trying to build in this show. Proceeds of our show will be donated to Pacers, which is an anti-bullying charity. I find that bullying, especially in the social media world, is a huge problem among teens today. Several of my teens have been bullied, and I find it to be a very heartbreaking thing, and it's something that we are really trying to spread a message about in Godspell, is to love one another, and the fact that it takes more energy to hate than it does to love, and what it really means to just come together and unite and not fight and not bully, but to really be part of something bigger than ourselves. Life is not about the material objects that we are given, it's about the people we surround ourselves with and the happiness that we find from ourselves and from the people that we surround ourselves with. So I think that's the huge, major, important message that we're really trying to send about Godspell. It has really nothing to do with religion. It doesn't matter what your religion is or if you don't even have one. The main thing of our show is love, and that is what we are really trying to do. So in this clip, you are going to see all of our amazing kids do some extraordinary things. We are in the midst of rehearsal. Our show opens May 10th. So we are really excited, and we are working our butts off to make one amazing and fabulous production for you. So please spread the word on Facebook, Twitter, or whatever other media outlet you have, and really, let's spread the love here on Long Island and throughout the world.
Pitying our sore distress, leading us to holiness. Hear us, bound, 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 bound,
So this whole Godspell SoLuna Studios thing is very important to me. I've been at SoLuna for over a year and a half now, and it's a great place, and they're very accepting and such a loving family here at SoLuna, and just to have the kind of publicity that would help with your show and with everything would just be great, because it really is everything that we do here is just putting out a great message for kids and for people, and just the life lessons that you learn from being in this show and from being in all shows over the past year and a half have just been really valuable to me, and I really think I've grown as a person. And this is my 9th show here, and every single one is a different wonderful experience where you get to just learn all these life skills and be in theater and learn all of that great stuff. But what's most important about this show is the messages that it portrays. They're really great.
So the first time I watched Godspell, I really didn't like it at all. But then after being in this show, I absolutely fell in love with it, with like the music and everything like that. And being in it with such awesome people made the experience so much better.
For you, lawyers and Pharisees, hypocrites to a man. Sons of the dogs who murdered the prophets, finishing off what your fathers began. You're in time to score, to stop it, getting very late. Satan's doesn't wait. You snakes, you vipers, brood. You cannot escape being devil's food. Ice and prophets and ice and preachers, sages and rages and ages.
Godspell is just such a great show. It means so much to me. It's one of my favorite shows, and it delivers such a good message that really needs to be heard. It's about just a community and a group of people who can't work together, and they come together through the teachings of this one extremely charismatic individual, and through that they learn all of these lessons that need to be taught. And I sing All Good Gifts, which is a song that's really just about being grateful for all of the things that you have and just being loving to everybody. And it's a really great song. I love it, and I'm really excited. So it's going to be an awesome show, so come see Godspell.
My best friends at SoLuna Studios, and that's really what Godspell is all about, friendship and working together as a team.
SoLuna Studios is like my second home. There is nothing I enjoy more than just coming here and singing and dancing and acting crazy with all of my friends.
I honestly love coming to SoLuna Studios so much because I've met so many nice people here, and I love working with all of them.
Ever since I was little, I always wanted to be in Godspell, and now that I have, I realized how much the small cast bonds together, and such close friendships are made out of it.
SoLuna Studios is by far one of the best theaters that I've ever been at in my life. This is the only theater that I actually feel like I'm growing and learning as a person and performer. This studio is the best thing that could have ever happened to me.
Being at this studio has been amazing and making a ton of great friends. And the show means a lot to me because we're all working really hard, and I think it's going to turn out really great.
I've been doing theater all my life, and absolutely nothing compares to SoLuna Studios. For the first time, well, when I first started coming here, I immediately felt at home, that everyone was so sweet and that I could make any friend that I wanted.